All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth through the Holy Spirit. And as always, giving a special peace and blessings and salutations to the Lord's hopeful elect. All right, I'm the brother Zion, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to feed the sheep and the lambs of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. And basically, I've been, piecing this whole AHLAZAR Sakari situation together for a few hours now. Brothers was sending me videos, and I was, really didn't have the full understanding of what was going on with them. When I first seen this clip right here that I'm gonna play, I said, "Damn, this dude, he just quit on camera. Like he just stepped down." I'm like, "Damn, the Lord just made him quit on camera." Like that was pretty deep. Right before the Passover. As I was, watching more videos and doing more research, basically, figured out he had some allegations going on towards him. Allegedly, he was into some different types of things sexually. And, his woman was exposing him. And, basically his dark side was revealed. And he said he repented from it. But it's all coming out, and he's stepping down. Because at the end of the day, he knows, no one's going to listen to him, or, you can't be in a leadership position with those type of allegations on you. So he basically had to step down because he knows that more and more proof is probably going to come out, so he's getting up out of there right now. However, yeah, so he has these allegations going on against him. People are questioning his sexuality. But, this is an example of, pride being abased. AHLAZAR has always been a very, very prideful dude, and he's a novice, but he's lifted up with pride because he ultimately he created an image for himself, and he's making he's made a lot of money off this truth. But he's made a lot of mistakes along the way, in his journey. And one mistake was, these dudes probably, allow their women to, probably congregate amongst the congregation, and they women probably always around other men. I don't know, but I'm guessing that's how they move. But, yesterday or a couple of days ago, you was just on YouTube saying, bringing up the allegations about Grape against GMS, which you knew that was wrong. You knew that was off. And then a day later, lo and behold, the Lord humbles you in front of all Israel. That's why you got to be careful, man. Now, besides those allegations, I ain't even going to speak on that. I'm going to speak on particular things because you've been warned, the apostles and elders and different up-and-coming brothers and deacons of GMS have always got on you about certain things, and all you did was, run along like a badass kid on the internet. You know who you learned from, man. I know particular brothers in GMS that taught you, okay, that tried to teach you, up-and-coming elders, man, or elder brothers. And you were always sensitive about the whole how GMS went about dealing with women, because we don't allow our women to come around. GMS is known for getting on the women pretty hard. He always had a hard time with that, from what brothers told me. But now look, a woman is basically your downfall, exposing you, man. And you still got that damn hat on. Okay? But after saying that the Hebrews is not the word of the Most High, after saying that you shouldn't bow down to Yahweh Shai, okay? Esther isn't the words of the Lord, the book of Esther. you know, denouncing the writings and the teachings of the Apostle Paul, okay? All that's coming back to bite you, man. Teaching with a damn hat on, covering your heads. We've told you guys time after time, stop covering your heads up. But you got an infatuation with hats, okay? Bringing weapons to your camp. You got dudes that be at y'all campsite with guns on them. I don't give a damn if they're registered or not. Our faith in our weapon is Yahweh Shimi Hawashai, man. That Passover you had last year, you had that dude in there with that big ass gun. For what, man? These are all, you know, you're responsible for that, man, because you're the leader, or formerly was the leader of Sakari. So those men do what you say, putting yourself on a pedestal, calling yourself the chief priest. But when you came on this video, you basically said you ain't coming with no titles. So this is, you know, this is nothing more than the Lord humbling you and putting your ass where you should have been in the first place, instead of trying to be exalted, man. Let's play this video.
It's very hurtful. It's very, very hurtful, but it's okay. I can't hold that, you know, a grudge against anybody. So any Israelite. And I just gotta do my best to understand her position and things like that. But I understand I've let myself down. I've let all of y'all down. You know.
But you didn't let us down because you've been constantly warned about your behavior and the things that you do. Maybe the men in your congregation, that's who you're talking to. But you're a novice, man. You haven't, you know, you came in this thing the same time I did. Around the time I did. I came in uh late 2009, early 2010. Yeah, sure, we have 19, 15, 16 years under our belt. But you're not gonna see me going to tell the apostles and elders and try to teach them and tell them what to do. Because they taught me, just like brothers in GMS taught your ass when you first came in. Rather, brothers want to call me an up and coming elder or elder. I don't take none of that to the head, man. When I open up my videos, I say I'm the brothers. This is the brother Zion. You know, that's it. But you want to be this. You want to create this image for yourself, and now it's all coming back to bite you in the ass.
I get that, you know, and I'm not making any excuse about that, and I'm ashamed of that. And I know a lot of y'all, there's a lot of niggas that's happy about that. But a lot of y'all, I promise you, would fold under this pressure. I promise you couldn't sit where I'm sitting. I promise you couldn't walk a motherfucking block in my shoes.
But you put this on yourself, bro. You put all of the weights on you said you was the chief priest and the top guy, and you walked around with this prideful ass image when brothers been telling you to humble down. Remember when you told Elder Apostle Tahar he needs to retire? Remember that? When the scriptures say he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved.
I promise you niggas, you couldn't do it. You couldn't do it since I was a kid, let alone now. But y'all want the spot, so I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm stepping back from Sakari. You know, Passover is still going down here in Atlanta. Priest Ash will be presiding over the Passover. I don't even know if I'll be there, frankly.
All the music videos you did, all right? All of different podcasts you going on. I was just telling the affiliate brothers, I was in a chat with them, And I said, these dudes want to do everything except just teach the word, man. You want to fly everywhere, go on different podcasts, join yourself to the wicked. You selling merch. I believe in this video you said you made 100,000 in a week, if I'm not mistaken. If that's what you was referring to, you said you cleared 100,000 in a week. We know that you're worldly, man, but you don't have any humility, AHLAZAR. Your humility is out the window. But now you seem humble in this video because you caught. And you probably know there's more dirt that's going to be brought out on you. But I'm just focusing on the spiritual aspect of it. Like I said, you wearing a hat. Hebrews ain't the word of the Most High. What was it? Who was it? Luke and Mark. They weren't eyewitnesses. I don't care what they had to say. Discrediting the Apostle Paul's writings. He wrote most of the New Testament.
I'm just gonna step back. Like I said, I've already turned and repented. But I guess I got to step back some more. And maybe do some more soul searching, some more reflecting.
And I'll say this: if you did repent, that's good. Good for you. And I'm not being sarcastic. If you did repent, that's good. Okay, that's good.
I told y'all I was having some family issues that probably need my attention right now. Anyway, um, a lot of y'all know me. A lot of y'all have seen me for years, watched me for years. You have a good idea of my character. Those of y'all who know me, um, been around me closely, done the work with me, y'all niggas know me. Um, y'all know me though. Y'all know who I am. You know what I'm about. You know what my priorities are. And I could just sit here and say right now that I just praise the Most High, regardless. But I know where my intentions are. I know my hands are clean. I know that I've been put this shit behind me. Um, I know it, so I ain't tripping. Yahweh will always be victorious, and how His victory plays out, you feel me, is gonna be however it plays out. That's up to Him. I told y'all, brother had the dream, the stars, all the various things, and I said I'm not exempt. I said this year was gonna be big, um, and that don't exempt me from nothing. I'm just a nigga, dog. I'm just a vessel.
You see how humble he is now? He's just a nigga. He's just a vessel. See, that's that energy you should have been had, man. You know? That's the energy you should have been had when brothers are trying to correct your ass, man. See, when GMS make videos on people, it's for you to be corrected. It ain't to clown you or come down on you. It's for you to be corrected, man. It's for you to get it right. Like when he was just corrected, when he says that about Yahweh Shai could come now to another 1,000 years, and brothers did videos on it. What's the first thing he did? He went to his platform. He talked shit about GMS. Tried to go back to the grape thing. I believe he went back to a video about the year 2000. And he just started ranting and rambling instead of repenting and being humble and accepting the fact that he was wrong.
Just I'm expandable. The Most High don't need me. Never did. That's one of the first lessons you learn when you come to Sakari. The Most High don't need you. So I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Y'all want the spot so bad? Go ahead, sit into the spot. Ain't no telling when I'm gonna be back. Ain't no telling what I'm gonna be doing. Captain Tazama Mafo have the reins of Sakari. To all my brothers in Sakari who are hurt. I love you niggas. I wouldn't trade none of you niggas for the world. If y'all gotta bag up, I understand. Unlike other situations, I'm not gonna have the harsh judgment that I would, because I understand the gravity of this situation. I understand, how negative of a look this is. And, it was an honor serving you niggas, honor teaching you niggas. Man, this shit is my life, man. And I put you niggas before my kids, nigga. I put you niggas before everything, man. I put you niggas before everything, man. I put you niggas before everything, bro. Before everything, my nigga.
And I believe also in this video he said he's been in the gang for over 25 years. Basically still acknowledging that he's still in the gang. So he has a lot of he has a lot of um he has a lot of bullshit on his record, man. Luke 14:11. For whosoever exalteth himself shall be abased, and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted. American Standard Version. For everyone that exalteth himself shall be humbled, and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted. Okay? Young's literal translation. Because everyone who is exalting himself shall be humbled, and he who is humbling himself shall be exalted. So AHLAZAR is an example of a person who has exalted himself, has created this image for himself. And what happens was, along his journey, he got caught. He just does too much. Just teach the fucking word, man, and take your ass home. Jake be doing too much when it comes to this truth. And my famous saying, the truth don't need no salt, no pepper. It's already seasoned to perfection. These dudes want to just do too much. Busybodies, man. And now he basically had, hey, now look at him. This is a lesson learned.
I really gave my life to this shit because I know it's the truth and I know it's the right thing. I know it's the right thing, man. And whatever you got from me, my nigga, take that shit. Do what the fuck you supposed to do, nigga. Do what I showed you to do, nigga. Do what I showed you to do, nigga. All praises, man. I'm gone.
As a spirit, this is 144 at the top. That's the time right now. He said all praises. He's gone. And just like that, he basically quit on camera. You know, this
The
dude
brother
right
sent me
here
this. Well,
was basically going in on AHLAZAR. This is from the brother Biblical Defenders channel. And he was going into how, he's a monster and this, that, and the third. And when somebody sent me this video earlier of this other brother right here that's speaking, I didn't get it. I didn't have all the facts. But, I'm going to play some of this one too.
Just for the record, again, for people coming in, this does not make me happy. I am not happy that this is happening. Not because of any love or relationship that I had with this nigga. Right? He's a fucking monster. AHLAZAR, you are a monster. And the Most High God is going to give you your just reward. Right? There's a new saying, right? A new phrase that the kids are saying. Enjoy the day that you deserve. And if you tell people it's okay that you can just wear tassels. You can wear either or. What you're doing is you're teaching men to break the least commandments. Let's demonstrate. I as a battle axe on duty, right? On security detail, on security duty, I and a bunch of brothers are waiting for Chief to roll up to the ISUPK barbecue, which they have on Saturday. Now, of course, we have this. I can't even say we. As a former member of the Sakari, I'm a lunar Sabbath keeper. And as a House of Bread member, we're lunar Sabbath keepers. Right? So it wasn't the Sabbath according to our understanding, but according to those brothers' understanding, it was the Sabbath, Friday to Saturday. And these niggas had a barbecue. Now, guys, when you have a barbecue, what do you have to do? You have to kindle fires, Friday to Saturday. And these niggas had a barbecue. Now, guys, when you have a barbecue, what do you have to do? You have to kindle fires. These niggas were kindling fires. They were cooking food on the Sabbath. Captain Tazaryak drove down from New Jersey to Atlanta and was selling oils and body butters on their Sabbath. Guess what? According to what we just read in the Bible, Captain Tazaryak and all of the members of the ISUPK who engage in having barbecues on their Sabbath are worthy of being stoned like this man that we see here in Numbers the 15th chapter. And know what Gorilla Hebrew told you? He said, oh, no, you can wear either one. Why? Because he thinks he's fucking cute, right? He thinks he's cute while he's getting tooted up and pegged. And because he just walks around with just tassels because he thinks he wants to be cute. But it also applies
And that's the thing that the 1948ers do. You know, we don't do that shit.
against niggas like this fat fuck. Niggas like this nigga. Damn, yo, bro, can you imagine after you saw those receipts, $200+ spent on pegging stuff? Insane. Yeah, listen, guys, anyone that doesn't know what pegging is, right? I highly recommend that you don't just type the word in. Like you just type in what is it, but do it in an incognito. I say incognito tab or something like that. Yeah, listen, guys, anyone that doesn't know what pegging is, right? I highly recommend that you don't just type the word in. Like you just type in what is it, but do it in an incognito. I say incognito tab or something like that. Be not many masters.
Yeah, so he's accused of some sexually shit that's, you know, way off. Mr. 6'5", this shit is so wicked. I have lost all respect for the Sakari as a whole. GMS, the only brothers who keep the 100% true doctrine and don't ask for no money or donations. I had just seen this dude right here on a podcast. He was on the No Fugazi podcast. I'm not sure who he's down with, but I heard his name before, whoever he is. And that's what the Most High is doing. The Most High is showing you who he's dealing with. You know, like the apostles and elders, they ain't got to say much. They know what's going on. We know what's going on. This is what he gets for mocking our elders, saying GMS put a stain on the Hebrew community. Got a lot of weirdos in this truth, man. Sakari been done. Modern day Pharisee, Shalom. Yeah, man. So, this dude, hey, the Lord basically made him quit on camera. The Lord made him quit on camera, and the Sakari is done. That whole thing is getting ready to fall apart. It's done. It's finished because his leader was a prideful novice, man. So hey, there's gonna be a whole bunch of videos on this, and brothers, the what can you get out of this? Be humble, man. Have humility, okay, and don't try to make yourself somebody that you're not. Shalom.